Alright, welcome everybody. This is Nick with O3 Drop. Thank you for joining me today. So, today we have on the left hand side Bubba. He's one of our locals. And on the right hand side we also have Bo, which as you guys should know by now is definitely one of our locals. Now, Bubba is playing his Mecha Cooler deck, and Bo is playing Dr. Myuu. This is a Thursday night BCC tournament, so pretty casual. Now, I will give Bubba some respect. He always plays an interesting deck. Bubba doesn't come in with like the top tier grade A meta decks every single week and try to just do the best he can. Like, he legit finds a fun deck and plays it. So, I'm definitely excited to see this match. Yeah, honestly, I always look forward to see what he's playing every week. So it looks like Bo's going first, and he just plays down an energy and planet M2. And now he's going to play down one of the mutants with the Dr. Myuu ability. Now the Dr. Myuu leader is pretty interesting because he lets you play down some of those machine mutants for free. And basically everything you play down tutors something else out, so you can have a really big board along with a big hand size. Now over to Bubba's turn, he goes ahead and plays down the Mecha Cooler as the energy and then swings with his leader. Now comboing there with that cooler was really good because now if for some reason he doesn't discard one off the top, he can still pull one out, and that's exactly what he did. So that was a really smart play by him. Now back over to Bo's turn, plays down an energy. And he is going to play that Dr. Myuu. Yeah, I really like how everything in this Myuu deck basically tutors something out, so that way you're always replacing it in your hand. So your hand size should never go down unless you're over comboing. And there is a Kaba. So he's going to go ahead and use that to swing at the cooler, taking life to give it 10k in double strike. So that is 15k double strike, and he does minus the 5 just to make sure it goes through. Now, as a player, normally you're fine taking this early damage. Stuff doesn't start to get scary until after you get down to 4 life or less. So, Bo playing the second M2, I actually like this because now he gets to use its effect again because it is a new one, as well as he did get to draw another card. So, I actually really like that play. That was a really good play by him. And it looks like Bubba is going to combo out of it. Now, normally I wouldn't like comboing out of it, but in this case, considering what Bubba's deck wants to do, I definitely like it because now he can get more of those coolers back using his field. Ooh, Flying Nimbus is not something you want to see in the discard pile, especially not against this deck. Alright, so it looks like he's just going to pass after he plays the Meta Cooler. So back over to Bo's turn. Now, one thing that Bubba should have done though was he should have cleared the Kaba from the field, because now Bo can swing with that Kaba for a second time, and that's something you never want to let happen. Alright, so Bo is going to go ahead and play another one of the 1-drops for free. Now, I will say the problem here is that if Bo does swing with the Kaba again, it will take one of his lives, but it will also let Bubba awaken. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and swing, though. Ooh, the no opening Son Goku. I like it. I actually did not expect to see that card in this list, so that was actually a really good play. I definitely like that. Now, the other thing that Bo did right here is that he played down a battle card with the Dr. Myuu ability before he awakened. So now he can still play down another one with the flipped ability. So that was a really good play by Bo as well. Now, I believe it's usually turn 4 or 5 when this Dr. Myuu deck really goes off. So I'm definitely curious to see what Bo's going to be doing in the next couple of turns. Now, one big weakness that this deck does have is I believe that in order to do the Union Absorb, or whatever it's called for the Dr. Myuu deck, you do have to have the other cards either on the battlefield or in the discard pile. So if your opponent plays the Mass Saiyan 5-drop that sends stuff to the warp, sometimes that can really get in the way. Now Bo is going to go ahead and swing with his leader here, as well as use the M2, so even on the Awakened side, Cooler is now down to 10k, and Bo is sitting at 15 still. Alright, and Bubba does choose to combo 2 more of those Meta Coolers. Now, I did learn the hard way at the very beginning of set 2 that you cannot let these Meta Coolers stack up like this. Now, I'm pretty sure Bo has a way to get rid of them, just because I'm pretty sure he can basically put all their power down to 0 to kill them all. But yeah, you definitely don't want to let these Meta Coolers stand up. Or like pile up, I guess. So Bo was just saying to make sure you do the auto on the guy whenever you swing. Or on the leader. Which, you know, it's actually a valid point. This Meta Cooler definitely has an interesting thing, because I believe whenever you swing with him, you actually mill up to 2 cards or up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, and then pick one Meta Cooler from your discard pile and add it to your hand. Now, Bo choosing to put down the no openings as energy. Basically, I'm guessing that just nothing in his deck requires more than a couple of reds. And so he's not going to combo with it at this point because he doesn't want to waste 1 energy to combo. So he did play down the Nezi. Alright, so Bo now has the 4-drop out, and I believe that's the one where you can swing with it and then sack it to draw 2 cards, if I recall correctly. Again, I'm not super familiar with the Myuu deck just because I haven't seen it a ton, but I believe that's what that one does. Alright, so actually Bo just swung in with double strike, 25k, and Bubba decided to just take it. Now, Bo did play that battle card with the Myuu ability. Now, one way to look at this, as you're playing, basically everything that's on your field is almost like a second hand. And I know Dusty actually talked about this during one of the regionals, and it's true. Because basically all those cards that are down on both players' fields that are in active mode, they can combo with. So, you know, one of them can basically swing or use them for defense to combo Alright, that was pretty smart. So the 4-drop, what it does is it minuses 10k power from one of your opponent's battle cards. And so he did that, and then when he swung with the Mew at Bubba's leader, he used the planet M2 to minus the other 5 to kill the cooler. So that was a pretty good play. Alright, and it looks like Bosch is going to pass from there. Now, I don't like seeing 2 of the 7 drops as energy right now, because I'm not sure if he plays 3 or 4, but you never want to see 2 of those in the energy. Now, as far as that 2 drop goes, you can probably see a few of those and be okay. Alright, so Bubba did go ahead and use the field again to get back one of those meta coolers. So I'm not sure what Bubba's going to do here exactly. And honestly, I'm not really even familiar enough with this deck to really know what his options are. It does look like he has the 1 drop in his hand. And if I recall correctly, you basically combine that with the field card to do stuff and things. So Bubba did go ahead and swing into Bo's battle card, and now he's going to pass the turn. So if what I recall about the Dr. Myuu deck is correct, this should be the turn, I believe, where Bo actually starts to kind of go all in and swing for game. So Bo lays down his 5th energy, and let's see what he's going to do here. Honestly, I'm not sure there's a whole lot that Bubba can do to defend himself if Bo actually starts going the way that Dr. Myuu can. So Bo's going to play that with the Dr. Myuu ability. I really like the Planet M2, not even just in this deck, but I think that's one of my favorite cards from set 3, and I definitely think it's underrated. Honestly, just the ability to basically have a free 5k combo every turn, and it also kills the cheap blockers too. Ooh, I like that play. So Bo did go ahead and play down the Fearless Pan, so now all of his other red battle cards have plus 5,000 in Double Strike. And that was nice. So Bo did swing in, and Bubba went ahead and did the Flying Nimbus. So Bo gonna swing with his leader. And it looks like Bo might have drawn a Kaba off that. So right there, Bo was just making sure that the pan gave it to leaders as well. And based on this, I'm guessing she probably does. So Bo's gonna go ahead and combo for 3,004,806.5. And I'm pretty sure that's game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And again, once I get to 250 subscribers, I will be giving away a Judge promo. I might actually just give away 2 Judge promos. I'm thinking about the set 3 Gokus, the Kaioken Gokus. So that's kind of, I'm thinking about giving away 2 of those. So anyway, once I get to 250 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. Bubba's just having fun here. Alright, so yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you in the next video.